Okay, I'm going to keep the show going. The next guy on the stage, he is very funny. He plays all over. Give it up for Rick Sandack, everybody. I'm going to bring the next star. Give it up for Rick, everybody.
Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo está? That was Uncle Ray. We like him. He was very good. Do I look like Alfonso Sayas? He's a Mexican movie star. Yeah. Hey, good to see everybody, huh? Yeah, look how cute everybody is. We have the cutest alcoholics, don't we? Doesn't LA have the cutest junkies? We got the cutest junkies in America.
That's right.
Yeah, right, man. What a place to get sober.
That's right.
LA, huh? Because it was so cold back east, alcoholics couldn't even lip sync the Serenity Prayer. Puxatawny Phil couldn't even blow himself to thaw out his shadow. Really, he came out and said, fuck it, canceled spring and moved to Malibu. Too cold back there. Not in LA, man. When the LA weather girls call it, say, brace for another cold one, they're talking 68, 69 degrees. We're weather wimps. We love it though, huh? Isn't LA the best to get sober? We're the Harvard of recovery. We didn't have to cheat to get in. We just got in. Our parents didn't have to bribe us to get in. We just dragged our asses in here, huh? No tuition. It's free. Goddamn right, 2,000 meetings a week. And I go to all of them. 'Cause I'm sad, I'm lonely. I'm the oldest of the new young alcoholics. You know what I mean? I'm the oldest of the new young. Can I get a how old are you? I'm so old. A threesome is a group photo. I'm so old. I knew Bob and Bill when they were crackheads. I'm so old. I knew Dr. Silkworth before he had an opinion. I knew Lois when she was a speed freak. Hey, we wouldn't be here without Lois, let's face it, huh? That's the truth. She's running around in that sidecar, and give me that black canvas. Yeah, she was beautiful. Yeah, so what am I now? 5 years sober, huh? Yeah. Thank you, as my mother used to say, better applause when sober than getting the clap when you're drunk. Yeah. But, I made that up this morning. So, 6/3/13, I knew I had a problem when I confused crazy glue for sex lubricant. And ended up at Cedar Sinai ER attached to my inflatable sheep. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, that was so embarrassing. But, hey, it could have been worse. I could have been that guy in Arkansas, right, who got it on with a weasel. I guess she looked like an old flame or something like that. And he was blitzed out on Jack Daniels and had carnal knowledge with the weasel. Ends up in ER, right, as a good news, bad news joke. Doctor says, what's the good news? Well, you lost 18 quarts of blood, but you're still alive. And the good news, weasel ate your dick. Yeah, chewed your dick off. But we got your testicles in this little jar here. You can take these home. Alcohol, cunning, baffling, powerful. funny. What a funny disease, huh? Only disease where you get written out of the will. Oh my God, those blackouts. And you never know about it until the next day, right? And they call you, and you open up with in that cringe mode, like you know something's going down. You know? And it's like, hello. Yeah, Rick, you were really high last night. What happened? You got 86 from SeaWorld. But I've never been to SeaWorld. You were there last night. Oh, bullshit. Don't bullshit me, man. It's on video. You dry humped Flipper. What? It's gone viral. Oh, God, your kids don't talk to you. Everybody says no. They don't want to know you. They disown you. They change your last name. You know, people see you on the street. Hey, we saw you last night at SeaWorld, man. That was you're a hoot, dude. God, it becomes your legacy. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I remember that guy. He got 86 from Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. Yeah, that's your legacy. Try to get a hand job off Edward Scissorhands. Oh. Yeah, dry hump Chewbacca in the Star Wars. That's his legacy. Best known for what? Left a beautiful, beautiful legacy. How are you guys? Good. Just crossed the border? Oh, I want to welcome you here. Yes, Asylum in Studio 12. God almighty. This looks like Greenblatt's soup menu. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. And pot doesn't help any. I mean, it doesn't. For a minute. I got so stoned once driving, I hallucinated a traffic signal. I did. I stopped for a non-existent red light. And my body language was so convincing, like 5 cars stopped behind me. I was just like this. And I'm there, and I'm just, Jesus Christ, this light's been on a long ass time. This goddamn thing in a chain. And then I looked up, and there is no light. That's when they started honking, you know. No. See a cop pulls you over. What are you doing here? Just waiting for the light to change, officer. Let's go. So I switched to edibles. Big mistake. Oh my God. It's just a little cookie. Cookies are cute. And I ate the whole cookie, right? An hour later, thought I was going to die. Oh my God, it kicked in. Oh my God, Jesus, oh my God, what's gonna happen? I gotta Google withdrawal, MJ withdrawal. 10 hours, oh my God, 10 hours. What time is it now? It's 2 p.m. I gotta watch TV. I watch TV, I watch the cooking channel, learn how to make speedy pecan rolls. I switched the channel. I watched PBS on Tony Bennett, you know, singing I Left My Heart in San Francisco. What's it doing there, for God's sakes? When are you guys gonna reunite? It's all clogged with fat and KFC anyway. Leave it there. Just leave it there, you know. Those are the weapons of mass destruction. Wow, I discovered where the weapons of mass destruction are. They're beneath the golden arches. Oh my God almighty, what time is it? It's 2:01. Oh shit. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? God, my legs are wobbly. They feel like bacon, right? Clonk. I crash, and then I start repeating, mumbling, sit, sleep, will beat any advertising pressure. Your mattress is free. Clonk. Oh, those days are gone. I'm so glad those days are gone. And then they haul you out on a stretcher, and your neighbors check you out. They see your little purple door. Oh, Jesus, God. Frightening. But here's the good news, because we're in good company. Shakespeare smoked dope. Did you know this? Scientists discovered that Willie the Shake smoked pot. They scraped up residual traces of THC in his clay pipes, and Willie the Shake smoked dope, which gives new meaning to be or not to be, right? I made that up too. That's a good one. Huh? You see that? To be or not to be. That is the congestion. Whether 'tis nobler to name weed as my higher power, or get pulled over on the 405 doing 7 miles an hour. To cough, to hack, to feel my bronchial tubes contract. There's the rub, for with each toke I do push my luck, inhaling deeply from Blue Dream or Alaskan Thunderfuck. Yeah. Taking another hit of high-powered pot. That's right. Then losing my car in the parking lot. Searching high and low, near and far, and then realizing, oh my God, I don't even own a car. And so, dear friends, let me get right to the point. It's better to breathe freely than bogart that joint. I wrote that this morning too. Yeah, so it's good to see you guys here. It's great being sober, isn't it? We've done that. We did that other thing. We're brave. We're the tip of the iceberg. And we're not the Titanic. I just turned 70, huh? 5 years ago. Jesus. 75 and still alive. Bought myself a smartphone, smartwatch, smart water at Smart Final, then went home and watched Dumb and Dumber. Kind of blew that joke. Then went and watched Home and watched Dumb. Jesus almighty, get it together. You should have heard me sing the Serenity Prayer when I was drunk. That was fun. Did you ever hear that? Oh, it's just pathetic. Dog, grant me the obscenity to forget the things I cannot remember. Remember the things I can't forget. And the dignity to know the courage. Amen. More courage, bartender. Is that my time? Huh? What is that? It's time for you to go to the bathroom, dude. His Depends incontinent briefs are leaking. Yeah. Time to change those Depends incontinent briefs, dude. They're spilling out. I know that scene. I'm old. All I want for Christmas is a sock slider. Seriously. You know. Because when you get old, like him, this is going to happen to you kids. So pay attention to Daddy. This is going to happen to you. Seriously, I mean, it's like this little Chinese guy in the back of your head gongs it. The gong. Time clock is ticking. Time running out. Time to get hand job from Chinese lady at Happy Ending. Because the older I get, the hornier I get. It's like, you know, it's time's rushing out. I mean, I get turned on to anything. I get turned on to Vanna White on Wheel of Fortune every time she turns S and M. I'm serious. And I hate that Cialis commercial, right? Talking to guys who are 40 years old, suffering from EDD, erectile dysfunction disorder, and some dude is going, will you be ready when the time is right? And I'm going, I'm ready now, goddammit. Jesus, God, I don't suffer from EDD. I suffer from OMG, oversized male genitalia. I don't have a problem getting it up, I've got a problem getting it in my dreams. I suffer from OMG, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I've got places to go, I've got people to meet, I've got women to harass. And that Harvey Weinstein isn't helping any. Really, he's not. You can't compliment a woman anymore without getting smacked in the face, right? I'm serious, and I worked hard on my pickup lines. I did. Like you, I'd said, beautiful woman. I'd said, I'd like to come back as your memory from bra, so I'd never forget you. Smack. And I'd always be supportive. He's back. I worked hard on my pickup lines. What else? Yeah. If you're a kook and I'm a klutz, let's get together and make a Ku Klux Klan. That's not bad. Smack. Right? If you were my ready teller to sperm bank, I'd be penalized for early withdrawal. That's not bad. All right, case in point. I see this. I'm almost off. This is it. Zaslav's giving me the light. So I'm at Astro Burger, standing behind this gorgeous, gorgeous African-American woman with a multicolored hairdo. And she's gorgeous. And this little voice in my head says, don't come on to her. Don't compliment her. She'll just think you're hitting on her, and she'll smack you. And then this other voice comes in my head and says, don't listen to him. You know, this is L.A. You'll never see her again. Go for it, right? Why should I suffer for Harvey Weinstein's transgressions? So I bit the bullet and I said to her, excuse me, miss. She turned around because she was like real tall. She looked down. I said, I just have to say that your hair color is so fabulous. You look like you could be cover girl on Parakeet magazine. Shut the fuck up, white boy. For I'll follow you home and pee on your pillow. So anyway, I guess she felt bad about it. A couple minutes later, she came and gave me her card. She works for Topless Maids at $99 an hour. I thought that was great, so I hired her. She cleaned me out of house and home. And she peed on my pillow.